Hello friends, this is Abhinav Bhargav, and in this video we are going to see the similarities and differences between Federal Supreme Court of USA and the Supreme Court of India. See, Article 3 of the USA Constitution and the Judiciary Act of 1789 deals with the composition of Federal Supreme Court of USA, and the Supreme Court of India is modeled after the Supreme Court of USA. However, there are some outstanding differences between them, but let us see the similarities first. See, both enjoy original jurisdiction in federal disputes and in case of violation of fundamental rights. They are final, authentic interpretation and act as the guardians of the Constitution. And they both enjoy independent powers as they derive their powers from the written Constitution. And they both enjoy appellate jurisdiction. Now let us see some differences. See, the original jurisdiction of Federal Supreme Court of USA is confined to federal disputes, disputes concerning IPRs and disputes regarding fundamental rights, whereas the original jurisdiction of Supreme Court of India is much wider and extends to disputes under ordinary laws of the state as well as the center. The appellate jurisdiction here is limited to appeals against judgment of lower federal courts, circuit courts, and the occasionally judgment of the Supreme Courts of the state, whereas here it is unlimited. That is, they enjoy civil, criminal, constitutional appellate and special leave jurisdiction under Article 136. And India Supreme Court has this wide appellate jurisdiction because India's judiciary is single and integrated with the Supreme Court at the apex. Unlike the two chains of courts in USA where the Federal Supreme Court is the apex of the federal courts. In Federal Supreme Court, there is no advisory jurisdiction, whereas in Indian Supreme Court, there is an advisory jurisdiction under Article 143. And here judges of the Federal Supreme Court are appointed for life and does not lay down the qualification, whereas in Indian Supreme Court, judges retire at definite age unless they are removed from office or resign, and also they have some qualification. Here judges are removed on grounds of high crimes. High crimes include like bribery or treason, whereas here judges are removed on grounds of proven misbehavior or incapacity. Here, appointment of the US Supreme Court judge must be confirmed or approved by the US Senate, whereas no such role is provided for either house of the parliament in confirming the presidential appointments of judges of the Supreme Court. Here, in removing the judge of the Supreme Court, only the Senate of the US Congress is involved, whereas in India, resolution should be adopted separately by both the houses of the parliament for removal of the Supreme Court judge. So this is the basic difference and similarities between US Federal Court and the Indian Supreme Court. Do subscribe to this channel, and thank you.